Hey y'all, this is Bluey. Say hi. Say hi, Bluey. Hi. So I am a new pet owner. This is actually MJ's doggy, but of course he's Papa. But one of the biggest things that I was worried about is my apartment, because I'm in a small 2-bedroom apartment. It's not big, so I knew that Bluey and us will be sharing a lot of the living space. Stop. No bite. One of the things that I didn't want to happen was my apartment smelling like puppy, okay? Smelling like puppy because of the carpet. Like, I have carpet all over my house except in the living room. Except in the kitchen and in the bathrooms and in the washroom. So I didn't want to just seclude him to those areas to avoid the house smelling like puppy. So in this video, I will discuss 5 tips of how I've been preventing my apartment from smelling like wet dog, okay? So if you're interested, keep watching. Is to clean and clean some more. Wipe down things, wipe down the surrounding things, like my no bite. Wipe down the surrounding things that's in the area, like my dining room table. I'm trying to stop him from nibbling. And it doesn't hurt, but to stop him from doing that, because dogs aim to please, so they don't really want to hurt their owners. So to stop him from doing that, that's why I gave out that loud screech. Good boy. So what I do is, like I said, I wash and clean the surrounding things that he really can't get to, but it will help to like make sure there's a fresh scent in the house. So my dining room table, walls, the kitchen.
Hey Bluey, good morning buddy. Good morning.
MJ has awakened. He heard MJ too. That's why he got excited, because he ran to that thing. I wash the surrounding things with bleach and water and different soaps that I have, but those things are things that he won't come in contact with. Making sure you vacuum all areas that you will allow your puppy to be at, whether that's the living room, the hallway, whatever areas you allow your puppy to be at, make sure you vacuum. The more they shed, the more you have to vacuum. The good thing about Bluey is he does not shed a lot. Like, he was dressed on my lap and I probably see about 1 or 2 little short hairs on my lap. He's not a dog that sheds, so that's one of the pros to him being a Cavapoo. If you can, invest in a carpet cleaner. Where are you going? He might need to go out, MJ. Stop eating my notebook. So if you can, invest in a carpet cleaner. Really is not a huge investment. I purchased my carpet cleaner off of Amazon. So it wasn't really it was only $99. And if y'all didn't know, Amazon Prime has this pay in, sometimes they do the pay in 3, they do the pay in 5, where they will split the total cost up into monthly payments. No additional finance charges or anything like that. You only paying for how much the things cost. Of course there's taxes, but there's no finance charges. So if it costs $99 after tax, then that's exactly how much you're going to pay, but they just split it up into payments. So if you're a single mother or you're just on a budget like me, you can't afford like one of those expensive putting all that money out there. Carpet cleaners, but you need a carpet cleaner to keep your house nice and fresh. You know, that's the way that you can go, okay? I have a Hoover carpet cleaner, and I have 2 different solutions, which is the spot removal, and also it's like a deep clean. And this also helps with the potty training of the dog, because if they end up having an accident, then you can quickly clean that spot up so that the scent is gone, and most likely they will not have an accident in that spot again. So yeah, that's that tip. Say vacuum a minimum of once a week. I was doing that anyway. Now I do a little bit more. Like, this is my second time vacuuming this week, and I haven't even had him for a week. I think today is the 7th day that we've had him here. But like I said, I'm just real like, the anxiety of, I don't want him smelling up my house. I don't want my apartment smelling like a dog. I have carpet, you know, I just don't want it smelling like a dog. So yeah, I've been cleaning a lot. I carpet cleaned the whole hallway and the dining area. I'm also going to do this area as soon as it's probably going to be at night. While he's in his crates. So yeah, which brings us to clean out his bedding area. Wash it, okay? Wash any blankets you may put in his bed. Wash any cloth toys. Even like this little bed that I keep on the outside of his kennel, I wash it. So, but especially the one inside of the kennel, because that's where they spend a long extended period of time. Like, he sleeps for about 7 hours on these blankets. So I wash it. I wash it in hot water, and I use Dawn dish soap, because he's a puppy. And I'm still learning him, and I don't know what his skin can take or what it can't take. I'm real cautious about the different products that I use when it comes to things that is touching his skin. Like, even with carpet freshener, I used to use the OxiClean Arm & Hammer scented carpet freshener before he got here, but now I am using just pure baking soda to neutralize odors or anything like that, and so far it's been working. Get your dog house trained as quickly as possible. As you can see, we've been really consistent with the house training, making sure he gets taken out, learning him, watching the cues, watching the signs, realizing, because the first day he did have accidents in the house, and he haven't had one since, and this is day 7 that he's been here. So we realized the cues, and we realized what he did and the sounds that he made when he had those accidents. There was a lot of whining, and there was a lot of circling different areas. So that's what we did. We made sure we paid close attention to him, and we are learning him. We're still learning him. But even we have to take him out and he don't have to go, it's better safe than sorry. Just go ahead and take him out to get him house trained, and that way he's not having accidents all over your house. Some people use the pads, and they house train them using the pads, where they put the pad in a certain area of the house, and that's the only place they are to use the potty inside the house. But yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to do that. I just don't want a pad of poop and urine just sitting in my house. I feel like that will cause your house to have a scent and an odor, and I just didn't want that. I have a neighbor who has dogs as well, and she had told me about this spray that you can use on the potty pads that will help them to draw to the pads, and they will only use that in the house, so that part of the house, so you won't have to keep going outside all the time. But I haven't used it yet, because I just don't want him going on the pad and it's just sitting inside of my house, and then every time after he goes, I will have to take that pad out, which I'm on a budget, so that will be more money. There'll be more pads that will be used, and yeah, I didn't want that. And kennel training, or crate training as they call it, is a good thing as well, and we've been doing great with the crate training. If you would like me to go over some things that I did to quickly crate train or kennel train my puppy, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. And yeah, those are the quick tips that I have for you today. If anything changes, I'll make sure to include it in one of our future videos. But so far so good. This has been working and my house has not been smelling like a puppy, okay, like a wet dog. So I'm okay, I'm good with it. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. All right, I'm out. Bye.